Have you noticed the price of gas lately? What if I told you there's easy ways to reduce your monthly gas budget?
Otto, why don't you get some more gas? Here's the credit card.
In today's video, I will share with you all the tips and tricks on how to save money on gas. So if you're starting to feel the burn of inflation and high fuel costs, make sure you watch this video till the end. The price of fuel has gone through the roof, and it's likely to increase even more as we head into the summer. There's many reasons why the price of gas is increasing. Inflation and the weakening dollar, after effects of COVID lockdowns, war in Ukraine, government and carbon taxes. But in the end, it's all about supply and demand. And right now, the demand is much higher than the supply. These are all factors we have little to no control over. We could all boycott gasoline and the demand for fuel will decrease, but we are too reliant on it for transportation. So what can we do? First, make your vehicle more fuel efficient. Let's start with the tires. Keep your tires properly inflated according to the manufacturer's specs. This info can be usually found inside the driver's side door. The type of tires you use will also be a factor. Touring, eco, or summer tires will be much more fuel efficient than all-season, all-terrain, or winter tires. So it's important to switch your seasonal tires over as soon as possible. Now, if you have oversized aftermarket rims and tires, expect your fuel economy to get worse. Usually the smaller the rim and tire, the more fuel efficient. Think rolling resistance. Another thing you should do with your car is proper service and maintenance. The harder your engine needs to work, the more fuel it will burn. So make sure you change your oils and other fluids, air filters, fuel filters, spark plugs, fuel injectors, and even have proper alignment. Also, the AC will cause the engine to work harder. So reducing or keeping your AC off can improve fuel economy. Just be aware that opening your windows can cause more drag and decrease fuel economy. So if you want to stay comfortable, it's best practice to keep windows open at lower speeds and use the AC at higher speeds. And you could also use tints, sunshades, and park in the shade to keep your vehicle cooler. Next, drag and aerodynamics. Any modifications or accessories may increase drag and add additional weight to your vehicle. So your roof racks, light bars, bull bars, back racks, winches, fog lights, etc. As for window visors, it's said they can decrease fuel efficiency, but if you crack your windows more, you'll be able to cool the inside and use the AC less. Now for truck drivers, lifting your truck will decrease fuel efficiency, and actually lowering your vehicle can improve it. It's also more fuel efficient to keep your tailgate up and use a tonneau cover. Other things you can do is remove excess weight from your vehicle and keep it clean and waxed. Next, how you drive. Speed kills fuel economy. One of the best things you can do to increase your fuel economy is to drive the speed limit or slower. The higher those RPMs go, the more gas you will burn. So always drive in the highest gear possible and try to keep your RPMs under 2,000. And when accelerating from a stop, the slower the better. This is where that eco mode you got can help. And if you're doing highway driving, use your cruise control. That being said, it's not recommended to use cruise control on highways with lots of hills. In this case, when approaching a hill, let your speed reduce while climbing and let gravity bring you back to speed when going down the hill. Next, avoid using your brakes. Well, avoid needing to use your brakes. Braking is essentially wasting forward momentum. Don't follow too closely. If you have enough space between you and a driver ahead of you, if they brake, you won't need to brake. Just ease off the gas. And always look ahead. If the light you are approaching is red or going to turn red, ease off the gas and coast to a stop. No need to race to a red light. Also, when looking ahead, you can avoid slowing down or stopping by avoiding slower lanes, turning lanes, or accidents. Other things you can do is use a GPS to find the best route to your destination, combine errands and plan a route, avoid driving in the rain, snow, or high winds, and turn off your vehicle when idling more than 1 minute. Another way to save on fuel costs is reducing how much you pay for fuel. You can find the cheapest gas stations in your area using the Gas Buddy app. Some gas stations will also offer a discount day or a discount when paying in-store or with cash. Also take advantage of points cards and cashback credit cards. Like if you get your gas at Esso, you can get PC Optimum points or use the PC World Elite MasterCard. Or if you get your gas at Canadian Tire, use the Triangle World Elite MasterCard. Some of the best credit cards to use are the Tangerine MasterCard, CIBC Dividend Visa Infinite Card, or the CIBC Costco MasterCard. Speaking of Costco, they are usually the cheapest spot to get gas. In my area, it's around 10 cents cheaper than the competition. I save about $8 when I fill up my truck from Gaslight to full, but I don't stop there. I also like to fill up my gas cans, which is another $12 in savings. Yes, I'm that person. Then I use my Tangerine MasterCard to get 2% cash back, which gets me around $8. So in total, I get a savings of $28 every time I get gas. Then with my gas cans, I save more on gas because it's less trips to the gas station, and since I have a reserve, I can play the market a bit. Get gas when it's cheaper and avoid waiting in long Costco lines. Other ways to pay less for gas is get gas on a Monday and avoid getting gas on Fridays. And you should always fill up. Putting in $10 or $20 here or there is a lot of extra trips to the gas station. Now on to what you drive. Obviously, the smaller the vehicle, the better it's on gas. So your coupes, sedans, and hatchbacks will usually be more fuel efficient than trucks, vans, and SUVs. And for the most fuel efficient, a motorcycle. The car company and model will also play a role. Generally, Honda, Toyota, and Hyundai have the most fuel efficient cars and SUVs, while Ram's diesel truck and Ford's F-150 are the most fuel efficient full-size pickups. And of course, Tesla is the most fuel efficient because it's electric. If you can afford an electric vehicle or even a hybrid, you should consider switching. Some of the most affordable ones are the Nissan Leaf, Chevy Bolt, Mini Cooper SE, Volkswagen e-Golf, and the Honda Ioniq. Another way to save on gas is not to drive at all. Other options include biking, walking, electric scooters or bikes, or public transportation. But if you have a long commute to work, you could always carpool so you're not driving every day. And if carpooling is not an option, you can also consider getting a beater car. If your daily driver is a pig on gas, it might make sense for you to buy another vehicle that's more affordable on gas. You might need a truck to haul your toys around or a big SUV to haul your family around. But if you're just driving back and forth to work, a small used car can not only save you more on gas, but put less kilometers and wear and tear on your more expensive vehicle. The longer your commute is, the more this is worth it. Each tip may only save you a few dollars, but if you combine all these tips, you could potentially save yourself hundreds of dollars a month. And with the price of gas only getting higher, every dollar counts. So do an audit on your car to see where you can improve your gas mileage, learn to be a more fuel efficient driver, create a strategy on buying your gas, and do the math and research to see how much you can save by changing your mode of transportation. If you want to continue learning, check out one of the videos on the right of the screen. If there's any tips or tricks I missed, let us know in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. Until next time, keep making money moves. Peace!